Yeah, it's been really good. Hi, everybody. I'm Ashley Esqueda, and we're celebrating 25 years of Double Fine. I have the man himself, Tim Schafer, here. Hello.
25 years. I just had an existential
just a small one, though.
It's a long time.
Now, you were an intern when Happy Action Theater came out, right? This is your...
I busted out of the mailroom and I was like, I've got an idea, Mr. Double Fine. And he said, if you have a good idea, you can run this company.
It was just like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I think it's the most wonderful place in the whole world.
It was a trap.
And you're still here to this day.
Still here to this day, trying to get out.
I love it. Okay, Happy Action Theater is a very interesting game in Double Fine's history because it utilizes the Kinect. And which is like very specific piece of technology.
Utilize is not stating it strongly.
It made it really cool.
It made it really cool.
Really, really cool. For the children at home watching who are not old enough to remember such an ancient piece of technology, please explain to them.
It's a camera, but also a depth sensor, so it could really detect people in motion and surveil us in our homes. It would also, you could use it like
Early
pause
surveillance
video
technology.
and stuff like that, but mostly
Yeah.
I liked it for like being able to capture video and also capture depth and recognize people.
So Happy Action Theater is a game where there were a lot of little like mini games, and then you had things like The Floor is Lava, where you would like jump around, and it was, listen, it was really fun. It was really cool.
I mean, I'm just gonna say it. It is the best thing we've ever made. It's the greatest thing we've ever made. I honestly, my whole 500 years of games making, I can't think of anything where I've just seen people have so much fun playing it. Like the amount of joy it creates in the moment.
It is very fun to play.
Because I made adventure games, and people playing adventure games look like this.
We're thinking really hard, Tim.
Mad.
Some of those puzzles are tough.
Pointing, clicking, and frowning. And they're having fun. I'm not saying they're not having fun in the end. But the difference between that and like, this is a game that's kind of like an augmented reality game where you're seeing a video of yourself in your own environment, but we put lava on the ground, or we put pigeons on your shoulders, or we've made your face have a thing. It's kind of like what eventually would become like Snapchat.
Right,
filters.
like Snapchat filters, things like that, yeah.
Way ahead of its time. We basically also invented Snapchat, I guess is what I'm saying.
I feel like you guys need to get a check for that.
The thing I liked about the Kinect is that, you know, a regular video game controller, we're so used to them and comfortable with them, but they scare most people. They have like 14 buttons on them.
Very overwhelming.
You put them in your grandpa's hands, he's like, what the hell is it? But like standing in front of your TV and jumping around is natural to anybody. And so we purposely made the game that has no like UI, there's no instructions, there's really nothing you have to do. It made sense because it came about when my daughter was born and she was around 2 or 3. And we were trying to play games, and you know, normal games of course there's a big barrier for her playing them. And even the first Kinect games had a lot of like, go here and hold your hand like this for 2 seconds and sign in, but she would not sit still for that amount of time. So I really want to make something that I could play with her and that she would, no matter what she did, it would react in a fun way. So all the activities are just like, you're in a ball pit and you're just in the hand of a giant, or you're doing Kung Fu, and just like everything that you did had a fun reaction. So I put it on for her whenever she had a birthday party. For years, I would just turn that game on and leave the room, and all of her friends would just sit there jumping around, screaming in front of the TV for hours and hours and hours. And you should get it, and you probably can't anymore.
I was gonna say, man, like I don't even know where I would get dig up a Kinect.
The Xbox 360 store is gone, so you can't download it. I forget if we made a physical version. Does anyone know that?
It feels like the main pillar of the game was like a game anybody could play.
This game was made before pillars were invented.
Before pillar, pre-pillar.
Yeah, it had nothing to hold it up. No, if we had to make pillars now, that would probably be one of accessibility. Like anyone could play it. And it was fun to test with people because the kids would show us stuff that's fun about the game that we don't know. Like the lava, we were like, oh, they're gonna instantly climb up on their furniture and be like, I don't want to touch the lava. And the kids did the opposite. They all lay down on the ground. They swam in it, and they would lay down so their faces would disappear in the lava and then just giggle on the floor. It was like, I had no idea that would be a fun thing to do. And then they would throw their hands because they're throwing lava, so we were like, we better add lava balls.
You gotta throw some lava balls around. Yeah. I like it. Kids are clever like that.
Yeah,
they come up with.
Know what's fun.
They're good. Yeah, they're good game designers that way because it comes from a very pure place.
Because they don't mess with pillars.
No, they don't make any. That's why you didn't even want to have them.
They jump in the lava and they giggle.
Right in. No pillars required. While we answer these questions, we should play this little boat game. We're loading a boat while we answer questions.
It is a Reiner Knizia game.
It's really cool. Here's a question for you about Happy Action Theater. Knowing what you know now and having technology you do today, what would you add or change to a Happy Action Theater?
Oh God, you can just do endless stuff for that game. I'd love to make it look HD and have a better camera. There's some Easter eggs that we had to cut, but they're probably more like for the adult version of Happy Action Theater. But I wish we'd let them in.
What is the adults version of Happy Action Theater?
They were trying to do something. I heard the legend was they were trying to attach a dragon tail onto the player, and it attached to the wrong part of the body.
Cool.
And it became an appendage that was hilarious to play with. Was hilarious for a lot of people to experience for the first time. And it shows the potential that you could have.
Really shows the potential.
Yeah, it showed a lot. It was
so much potential. A lot going on there.
So that was cut because we didn't want to get sued.
All right. Next question. What's the thing that you worked on in Happy Action Theater that you're most proud of?
Yeah, I mean, I am proud of seeing like people, everyone from like little kids, really old, your family pet can get into the game and jump around and make things happen. So I am proud of just how much unadulterated joy it brings. And you know, they really had a good team. Like the initial idea, and a lot of the initial ideas were mine, but like when the people came on, like Drew Skillman and Patrick Hackett, and they eventually made the sequel, which is Connect Party. By the way, this is one of the first sequels I think that ate its previous incarnation. I don't know, like if you bought and installed Connect Party, it would erase Happy Action Theater and absorb it into itself and become one game. Iron Brigade was the first game that renamed itself when you installed it.
Yeah, okay.
It ate the old Trenched game,
Nope,
erased it, and then became Iron Brigade, and Connect Party ate Happy Action Theater. We had to add the happy because I wanted it to be called Double Fine Action Theater, like Double Fine Action News, the website, and always be branding. And someone in the marketing department was like, that makes me think of Theater of War. I said, why? So we added happy, so now it sounds like a massage parlor thing, but I don't know, it's fine.
Happy Action Theater?
Worked out right. Connect Party's probably the
I
best
think I
name
saw
in the
one
end.
of those over on Geary.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got to learn about the lore of the can of corn today.
No one knows the lore of the can of corn.
I heard it's been here almost as long as you have, which is
has been here a
slightly
long time.
Terrifying.
I think it did start with Eric Robson, and the lead designers of every project have passed that down. But
yeah.
I mean, I wish I knew. First of all, I wish I didn't know it's actually full of corn from that long ago.
At this point, is it corn? Maybe it's cake. You should take a knife to it and find out. Just cut it. Maybe it's...
Have you ever seen those YouTube
I don't like
videos
the sound it's making.
where the guy opens up the old ready-to-eat MREs from World War I and eats them?
That right there actually looks pretty good.
Nope.
I don't think it's a good idea.
That seems like a terrible idea. You know what? When Double Fine turns 50, everyone who's working here should have to take a bite.
How does a whole company die at once? That's how.
It has an aura about it that I'm not necessarily...
You see how it just flew out of the room all by itself?
I'm unsettled by it.
Yeah.
It feels...
How did it even get here?
That's what I'm saying. What do you think makes Happy Action Theater a quintessential Double Fine game? Since we're talking about 25 years of Double Fine.
It's got a sense of humor. It's got kind of a philosophy of anything goes and whatever the player wants to do. Like just try and figure out what the player wants to do. Because right after Brutal Legend, we were like, what if the player wants to fly around the world? Like give them big old wings. Can they drive a car? Yes, they can drive a car. What if they want to wield an axe? Sure, and they can play the guitar. And so it was like, what if the player wants to throw lava around? Yes, they can throw lava around. So it was a big era of yes for us.
Who cares if it breaks the game?
Let the players be happy.
Let them be
That's
happy.
really what we're trying to say here. Let the players be happy.
I love it. Well, that's a good pillar. That's a good pillar. Let the players be happy.
Yeah, player happiness.
Player happiness.
People leave that out all the time.
You're not wrong. 25 years of Double Fine. We've made it this far. What about the next 25?
Oh, wow.
That's a big existential question.
We moved on. First 10 years, I feel like we're just like scrambling, like trying to do what we can do.
Yep.
And then trying to develop a system in the next 10 years for like, how do we make like creativity and engendering creativity in like younger and younger people, like a system, not system as so much, but a repeatable thing. So it's not like an accident to happen. So you can constantly be generating a new generation of people who could lead projects and stuff. And that's what we're working on a lot now. You know, started with the Meet Your Fortnite, which is our game jam, is like, how do we give people a chance to like have their opportunity to lead a game and have a creative idea in front of a bunch of people and have a great team work on it.
That's awesome.
So, yeah.
More games, more mentorship, apprenticeship type things. I like it. I like it a lot. Well, thank you for coming and talking to me and playing this little cute boat game.
I won.
You knocked over our whole boat. Oh, he drowned.
Everybody's dead.
Everybody's dead. Okay. Well, on that note, now that everybody's dead,
It'd be great if we had this interview on Happy Action Theater. Can we redo it?
man, that would be really cool. Do you have a Connect here?
We do.
Oh, well then maybe we'll do that for Christmas time.
Okay.
25 years of Double Fine.
Thanks for talking about Happy Action Theater.
Thanks for having me. This was,
well done,
this was great.
Ashley
Thank you. Thank you. The Tim Schafer handshake.
Now
just
Pigeon comes and lands right on our
right
hand.
there. It goes, get it, Cardi.
Well done.
Great. That was good. That was fun.